Hello people, how's it going? You alright? I've got a bit of a retail complaint. You know, I've said before that I'm thinking about upgrading my webcam to something, and I still haven't decided what I'm going to do it to. I'm a bit closer to the kind of thing, the camera that I'm after. So I was going to purchase a webcam, actually, either a webcam or a digital camera. As I've been reading the various reviews, and people are saying, oh, you can pick up a decent camera for about sort of 150 quid to sort of 300, around that sort of range. And I wasn't really ready to spend that sort of money on a camera, because I've been trying to get hold. I made the decision that I'll have two. I'll have a webcam, and because if I want to film anything off of the web, I can just turn the camera around and sit it on something, and it's perfect. But I then got thinking, well, everyone's saying digital cameras are far superior in terms of image quality and that. So I was considering getting one of those. So I'm looking at various prices, and they seem to range from around 100 and sort of £20 up to about 300-ish. And there's two that I might go for. There's the Canon SX40 or something, and then there's a Sony DSC WX500, which has a flip screen, 1080p. And that one's actually, because I was watching this video, and this young adult seemed to, he had one of these Sonys, and he said that it's really good, and it did look good, and the image quality was 1080p and all of that. And I thought, yeah, this looks all right. And now, I'm pretty sure he said he picked it up for about 150-ish, 160 quid, okay? So off I've gone scouting on the web, and it's actually 300. So I don't know why he's lying on his YouTube. I don't know why, but maybe he made a mistake. But anyway, 300 quid's, it's not exactly cheap. I was hoping to pick up a camera for about 150, but I don't want to get one second hand, you know. The only other Canons that are around the 150, 160, 70-ish price range are the Canon Ixus range, but I might have to do a bit more research on that. I don't know how good they are. This is the problem. So anyway, I was set. I had my heart set on getting a C920 webcam, because this is the one that all YouTubers use, and it's got 1080p. So I was going to go out and get that on the on the Saturday. So I popped into Curry's, because there's a Curry's PC World store, and I thought there's bound to be someone in there that knows a bit about this. I knew that they weren't going to be experts, and maybe that was my mistake, you know, in the first instance. But I purchased things from there before, and the odd person in there seems knowledgeable enough, you know. And I know a little bit about webcams myself. I'm not an expert where it comes to cameras at all. So I thought, well, they work in a damn place, you know. They must know what these things are like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I found a sales assistant pretty fast in there, which is, you're lucky if you do actually, because they operate from a skeleton staff in there. it's like about sort of, there's no more than like 4 staff on the shop floor at any one time, and you can be heaving with customers in there. You could have like 20 customers in there, and it's like only 2 sales assistants running about, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I found this sales guy, and I said, yeah, is there someone that can help me with the cameras? And he's gone, yeah, I'll get the guy. I'll get the guy who knows. I thought, oh, that's all right. Oh, that sounds okay. You know, that sounds all right. So off he runs, and this little kid comes up to me and goes, yeah. You want some help with the cameras? And I've immediately thought, oh God, this isn't good. Do you know what I mean? I've got some little kid in front of me, but hang on a second. Maybe he does know what he's on about. I'll give him a chance. Big mistake. I should have walked out of there, right there. You know. So he says, yeah. What are you after exactly? I said, well, I'm thinking about a webcam and a digital camera. I said, I know about webcams. I know a bit. I know a little bit about digital cameras, but I really need to speak to someone who really knows their stuff. So he said, yeah, I can help you with that. You know. I went, okay, all right, fine. I said, right, this camera, these 2 cameras here, these 2 Sonys, do they operate on Wi-Fi? Are they HD? You know. He said, well, if you know all about it, what are you asking me for? I said, hang on. Whoa. Jesus, who rattled your cage, mate? You know, I said, this is the reason I'm asking you. Aren't you like supposed to know about your own products or something? I mean, I'm not an expert in this. I know a bit, but I'm not an expert. So I want to get the best value that I can. I'm looking to spend about 100 quid. That's what I'm looking to spend, right? So he says, so he's picked up one of the Sonys, and he switched it on, and it's like an automatic. The lens comes out of the camera automatically, and there's like an image thing at the back of it, and it looks all right, you know. But I said, okay, what's the quality like? What's the video quality like on these things? He says, I don't know. I said, what do you mean you don't know? I mean, you obviously know how to operate the damn thing. You know how to switch the thing on. He said, oh, I don't know. I said, okay. Can you get me someone that does know about it? And he just looked at me. I said, no, I want to speak to someone else. Because you obviously don't know what you're talking about, or you're not willing to give me the information for some reason. I don't know why, but I want to talk to someone else. What I should have done at that point was just walk away from the guy and find someone else myself. But there was no bastard about. There was no bugger around. So this was the problem. So I continued trying to extract some sort of information from this idiot. So I said, okay, all right. We'll continue with this conversation, right? I said, what's the HD video quality like on this camera? What's the sound quality like? Can you like tell me? And there was just like a blank sort of expression on this guy's face. I said, okay, it's quite clear you don't know, or you're unwilling to tell me, aren't you? Oh God. And then again, he said, well, if you're such an expert, what are you asking me for? I said, I never said I was an expert. I said, you're a frigging idiot, aren't you? You're an absolute idiot. So I said, okay, all right. I said, okay. forget the digital camera. Okay, I'll do some more research on that myself. You know, I said, have you got any of the C920 webcams? He said, yeah, we have. We've got some. I said, can you have a check for me? Because if you have, I'll take one of those, and it will do me in the meantime. You know. So he's gone scurrying to his computer, right? And he's on there for about like 5 minutes, and I was thinking, oh, for God's sake, you know, So he's come back. He's come back, and he said, what camera do you want? I said, it's a Logitech C920. Okay, 1080 pixels, right? I said, I've told you what camera it is. I told you what webcam it is. He goes, oh yeah. I just want to check, mate. I just want to check. I go, oh, well, all right. So he's whipped out his mobile phone, and he's going through his mobile to find an image of the thing. So I've gone, yeah, that's it. That's the one there. That's the one right there. That is it. That's what I want. That one there. I think he said something else. I can't remember what he said. He made some flippant comment or something. So he's gone back to the computer again. So I said, hang on, mate. You've already checked that. First of all, I said to you, have you got these in stock? And you said, yeah, we've got a few out the back. Then you've gone checking on your computer, and then you come back again, and you've gone checking on your mobile phone for some flaming reason, just to check to see if it's the right camera. But I told you what I was after anyway. So there's no need to check, because I've given you the reference number and the name of it and everything, the brand and, you know, the full works. And then I get like a blank expression from the guy again, you know. I don't know, it's like this guy hasn't dealt with somebody that stands up for themselves before. I think this guy is a very inexperienced kid. Okay, he may know a little bit about the technology in store, you know, but that's just going to be his own knowledge. You know what I mean? That's not going to be what the company's taught him. Maybe the guy's new at this. I mean, he certainly looked young. I mean, he wasn't 16 or anything like that. I mean, I'd say he was about 20 years old, something like that, maybe 20, 21 years old tops. And Jesus Christ, when I was 19 years of age, I was a bloody team leader, for God's sake. So I said, okay, so you definitely got one in stock then. So he goes, oh, yeah, we have. Yeah, it says we've got one on the computer. I said, fine, I'll take it, mate. That's fine. That's great. Fantastic. I'll have it. It's on, you want it? I said, yes, I will take it. Yes. So okay, no worries. It's gone out the back. I'm waiting around for another 10 minutes. I've already been there like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You know, this is what it's like in there. So anyway, he's come back. Oh, sorry. So yeah, he's come out the back from the storeroom, and he's wandering around the other aisles and stuff like that. I was thinking, what the fuck? What's he doing? What the bleeding hell is this kid doing? Then I see him talking to another customer. I was thinking, shit, he's serving another customer when he's supposed to be taking care of me. Oh my God. So I don't know, he's screwing around and he's chatting to one of his colleagues or something. I'm thinking, oh my God. You know. So eventually he's come back and he's gone, no, sorry mate, we haven't got any in stock. I said, whoa, I said, hang on a second. You just said you had one. He said, no, I was wrong, mate. No, it says one on the system, but we haven't got any in there. And I thought, yeah, this guy's giving me a load of bullshit. I said, this guy's definitely lying. Okay, it's a possibility, I suppose, but it's just too much of a coincidence, you know, to what's gone on before. And I just thought, oh, so I just went, and I just walked out there and then. I'm never going to set foot in that bloody damn store ever again. These guys are lunatics, absolute lunatics. So unfortunately, I didn't get my webcam. Excuse me, I must have a bit of a drink because, whoops, dehydrated. Oh, it's better. So I thought, screw this for a laugh. I'm not mucking around. I'm never ever going to set foot inside of a Curry's ever again, or a PC World, or anything like that. These kids are just idiots. They don't. I don't know. It's the most bizarre service experience I've ever received in my life. It was really weird. Maybe I just demand too much because I worked in a service environment for many years, but you know, God, Jesus Christ, you get them, don't you? You certainly get them. But anyway, I thought, sod that. I got out of there pretty fast. I thought, I'm not wasting any more time in this damn store, and just went home and empty-handed. I didn't have my webcam, so that was that. And then I went shopping the next day, into the next town in the other direction, and so I needed a pair of trainers, and I thought, I'm not 100% certain about which camera I want, so I'll do a little bit more saving, and then I can get a decent camera and do everything I want, and then there won't be any more of these games that I play with these bloody sales assistants, you know, whatever the bloody hell you call them these days. Wow, that was one bizarre experience, I'm telling you. But anyway. So I popped into the next town and I bought myself a pair of trainers, and these are Nike Lunars or whatever, and quite nice. Now, this is the thing. So I got these from Sports Direct, and it was on the shelf, and it said £34 or £33 or something, and I thought, yeah, that's all right. I'll have these. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, great stuff. Nice trainer for like 35 quid, you know. So it took me about 15 minutes to get served. They had a skeleton staff in there as well. So I'm getting mightily peeved off now, because this is the second bad service experience I've had in as many days. So I'm hanging around, but no one is like approaching me to help me. I've got 2 shoes in my hand, you know, and I'm waiting to be served. Eventually, someone's come up and they've gone. I've gone, yeah. Can I have like both of these in a size 11? So he's gone, yeah. And he's like on his radio, and he's gone, yeah. He's gone, yeah. We've only got these ones, these Lunars in the 11. I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine, mate. I'll take them. That's fine. He's gone, I'll leave them at the. With the at the cash point now. They've gone, yeah, fine. So I've gone up to pay for it, and she's rung it up, and she's come back. Yeah, that's 48 quid. What? I gone. No. These are £34. or $33.99 or whatever they are. She goes, no, these are actually £34. I go, no, that's not what it says on the on the shelf. That's not what it says on the rack, on the shoe rack. She goes, oh, well, these ones are. And I go, oh, for God's sake. I go, okay, all right, I'll take them. All right, I'll pay the extra 10 quid, sort of 13 quid, and I'll take them. Yeah, that'll do. Boom. So that was it. Like, you know, I just thought, I'm not hanging around for another 15 minutes choosing something else and then waiting around another sort of, I don't know, 10 minutes waiting to be served and all of that. I just thought, oh no, I can't, I'm not going through all of this again, you know. I'm going to come away with something today, you know. Jeez, I must be really unlucky when I go shopping. I never used to have any problem when I was younger. I used to walk into stores and you always used to get the knowledgeable expert, you know, that knew everything. You don't anymore. No, you don't. But anyway, look, I'm gonna wrap it up there, and I'll catch you with another video sometime soon. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks very much for tuning in. This is the Domain Man signing out. Thanks very much. Cheers.